In 1637, a single tulip bulb sold for more than a house. A flower, fragile, fleeting, gone in a season, valued above bricks, timber, and land. And then, within weeks, fortunes collapsed. Lives were ruined. This was not just about tulips. It was about speculation, greed, and the madness of crowds. Welcome to the Money Lab. Today's experiment: Tulip Mania, when flowers became worth more than houses. Can you just imagine that? The Dutch Republic in the early 1600s was the richest nation on earth. Merchants commanded fleets that stretched across oceans. Amsterdam's stock exchange pulsed as the beating heart of world trade. Into this world came the tulip. Imported from the Ottoman Empire, it was exotic, rare, and beautiful. The tulip was not just a flower, it was a status symbol, a mark of refinement. At first, nobles collected them, but soon merchants and craftsmen wanted them too, and with demand came rising prices. What began as collecting quickly turned into trading. Tulip bulbs were no longer simply planted in gardens. They became contracts, futures, bought and sold in taverns. The rarest bulbs, like the Semper Augustus, became legendary. At their peak, a single bulb could cost the same as a Grand Canal house in Amsterdam. Craftsmen sold their tools to buy bulbs. Merchants pawned their possessions. Even nobles speculated. Everyone believed prices would rise tomorrow. The tavern became the trading floor. Paper contracts changed hands again and again, often without a single bulb in sight. And with every trade, the illusion grew that flowers could defy gravity. But illusions cannot last forever. In February of 1637, in the city of Haarlem, buyers failed to appear at auction. The chain of belief broke. Within days, tulip prices collapsed. Contracts once worth thousands became worthless scraps of paper. Merchants were ruined, craftsmen bankrupt, nobles humiliated. The mania was over. A flower that had once symbolized beauty became a reminder of madness. The bubble had burst, and yet surprisingly, the Dutch economy did not collapse. Tulip mania ruined individuals, yes, but not the entire nation. Still, its lesson echoed through history. Tulip mania became the first great speculative bubble, a parable of easy riches, of reckless speculation, and of the madness of crowds. When speculation outpaces reality, even flowers can bankrupt fortunes. But tulip mania was never about flowers. It was about psychology, the cycle of greed and fear, the belief that this time it is different. The dot-com bubble of the 1990s, the housing crash of the 2000s, crypto, NFTs. The assets change. The story stays the same. History does not repeat itself, but it rhymes. And tulips were only the first stanza. This was the story of tulip mania, when flowers became worth more than houses. But this was only the beginning. Soon after, Britain would face a financial disaster of its own, one that reached the highest levels of government and left an empire reeling. Join me next time in the Money Lab as we uncover the South Sea bubble, the scam that bankrupted Britain. Because money is always an experiment. The question is, will it create wealth or destroy it? Thank you for watching the Money Lab. If this story left you thinking, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more deep dives into the history of money's greatest experiments. What do you think? Are we repeating the same mistakes today? Let me know in the comments.